Okay, bit of an early start, but gonna knock out the rest of No More Heroes on bitter difficulty tonight because we got the first half of the bosses out of the way. Now it's time to do the second half. And their levels may be shorter, but that doesn't mean their fights won't take any longer to compensate. In fact, they'll take much longer. Alright, first things first, continue to deposit our money to open up the next rank. And we can get on to rank 5. Oh yeah, that chunky frame rate, give it to me.
Let me guess. You're out shopping.
Wrong! Woohoo! I am on vacation! Fiesta, baby!
Shopping? Now a vacation?
Ooh! Ibiza's amazing! Almost as amazing as me! A hard-working girl never forgets the office, even on vacation!
That's because you don't have an office.
Interrupt your fiesta. Who's next?
Hey! Give me a second! Don't go anywhere, sweet thing! What? Huh?
Yo, what's the problem? Something wrong? Hello?
Huh? I'm getting a bad connection. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Great.
Yeah. Good job, Sylvia. Good job.
Shake it, baby! Oh, yeah!
Also, another one of those scenes where you can very clearly hear Heavenly Star playing in the background, which you wouldn't get if you were stuck with the HD versions. They couldn't bother, or maybe rightfully so, didn't want to bother having to deal with AVEX to get the license again, or whoever it is that owns it. Still, for my money, that song's presence in nearly every part of Santa Destroy throughout No More Heroes 1, arguably vital, I'd say. It's vital to me, damn it. Oh yeah, now it's just time to follow the blood. Oh yeah, that's right. You still have to press any direction on the D-pad to get off. Good old Scorpion Field. Thankfully, we're never going to have to do anything with you on this playthrough. Stupid scorpion collecting minigame. Man, if there was ever like an extra reason to add on top of the things that make No More Heroes 2 whack compared to this game, of all the possible side jobs that they could have brought back from that game, from this game to that, they had to give it to the Scorpion minigame, which just creates a very weird disconnect, as you have all these varying range of okay 8-bit style minigames, and then you just have that. It's real dumb. Yeah, and everyone's just trying to run. Oh, man. God, this style of outfit really does make Travis look like such a douche. Could you... I mean, well, actually, no, never mind. I was about to say, could you make him any more obnoxious looking? And then I remembered that there's an entire set of clothing in this game that is dedicated entirely to just stuff that's based on his favorite magical girl anime. I also kind of don't care about fighting these guys legitimately because I'm pretty sure they're just about all lightsaber dudes here. Yeah. So either the low charge attacks or jumping slash into down attack. Either of those are like the most practical when dealing with the lightsaber dudes on bitter. Oh. All right. Yeah. Really not much to say about this because, I mean, obviously anyone that's played this game knows, like the whole thing about rank 5, including both the assassin and the level preceding it, are supposed to be a joke. We're not even getting a boss by the end of this. This is literally, like, the biggest attempt at Suda just including some massive form of insulting tedium. Okay. Shame I took a little bit of damage there, but I mean, it's still fine. I'll get like a high rank regardless. Ah. There we go. Yeah. And now to continue this very exciting chase. Man, trying to commentate on something like this is a whole lot easier when you have someone here to, like, bounce off of with you. Obviously, it makes sense that I can't have someone like Kaboom, like, on mic with me at all times. Plus, we already, like, did a normal playthrough of this anyway. Considering how short this is going to be anyway, it wouldn't really be necessary to, like, rope him into another playthrough of this, especially when it's going to be so short. Yeah, we're getting near the end now. Whew.
Travis, hello? Continue forward, and you will enter your next ranked match. The 5th rank awaits you if you win, and only eternal damnation awaits if you lose. How are you feeling? No irritable rashes? Hit the jam lately? Taken care of the blackheads on your nose? Might I recommend a good hygiene set? When you're ready, step inside. Now, don't tense up too much on this one. You've been slacking off a bit. You must maintain a steady tempo. Oui, you know what I mean, right? I am so sorry to say this, but I am 1,800% positive that you will die here.
Again, not the biggest percentage she comes up with.
For the Garden of Madness.
All right. Into the White Void. Yeah, I don't know if it's something with how I'm, like, gripping the nunchuck right now or not, but like my palms are feeling like weirdly sore. I definitely didn't feel anything like that when I was playing this game on Saturday.
At last. Doctor, it's time. Wake up! Oh yeah, I feel a good undulation. Your rumbling is excellent. I think I'm going to lose the bowel control.
You the 5th ranked guy?
Yeah, I've been waiting for you.
You certainly sound like you're up for a fight.
I'm ready whenever you
Man, this
are.
cutscene, I realize, is
Alright
probably
then.
like the biggest
Here I
example of
come.
how much the frame rate can vary between scenes to scene. Like
Like
some bits, I'm just seeing it jump wildly between like 30 FPS and 60.
Activating sub-engine.
Check.
Cycle ratio 15%.
Cluster generator active.
And it always seems to shoot to 60 in the spots where like I feel like I would think it wouldn't.
Anti-shock balancer open.
I mean, whatever. It's Grasshopper. Even these days with them like using Unreal Engine and being very familiar with it since 2011, they've never been ones for like good programming or optimization. I mean, hell, the reason that like the performance in the overworld is as bad as it is because I want to say I saw somewhere that they basically load in the entire overworld at the like once you load in, and don't really do much in the way of culling, like what's on screen, what's off screen, or something like that.
T-minus 5 seconds. T-minus 3, 2, 1.
What a boondoggle.
Eat this!
With a little diagonal slash to make sure that both of them are dead. Oh, wow.
Travis touchdown, is it not?
Son of a bitch! Fucking Snatcher! I had him!
Dance with me, Travis.
A
Man.
katana. This is getting interesting. What do you go by?
Henry.
This Henry
Henry?
is so... It feels so hard to go back to.
Well, I.
Now that No More Heroes 3 has like put me so on board
Where are you,
with a
Myers?
version that it
was
just
my
looks
kill,
like he
you
came out of the
naughty
silver
boy.
case. I mean, being designed, having the design done by Takeshi Miyamoto would obviously do that.
Fine by me.
But in a weird way, it actually makes him look more convincing as like Travis's twin, oddly enough. Like, I genuinely wonder, like, what sort of direction, if any, that Takashi was given by Suda as far as how to redesign Henry. Like, did he get to look at what the old design was? Was he given specific pointers? I feel like the extent that he probably gave him was just that, hey, Henry is Travis's brother, and he's insane. And that's probably how we ended up with
But we haven't even...
someone that just
We're
looks like
just getting
Travis
started.
went off the deep end in a
Perhaps
completely
you can
different
use these cards on
direction.
an official game. If your opponent dies for whatever reason, according to the rules of conduct, it is your win.
That's fucked up! That's the stupidest rule I've ever heard. This guy's mine, and you just want me to let him go, bitch?
He is rightfully mad, though.
You can't have what you can't have.
Whatever. But this dude says he wants to fight.
Hey,
and
look
ain't
at
nobody
this
can
stretch
stop
of the
him.
cutscene where
This
it's like-
ass right here is...
Like, close to 60 FPS as much as
Hey,
this,
He's gone.
as this
Mr.
game can
Henry
ever
motherfucker, he
manage.
just jetted. What a pussy.
Sorry, save that aggression for your next match.
Man, how weird is it just
Who
that,
the
just
hell
thinking
was that
about
guy?
it, that like this Wii game in 2008 by a niche Japanese developer had the idea to like actually design it without the game logic tied to the frame rate. Like, this was still approaching the tail end, I feel, of when that was like the most common like dev practice among Japanese game developers. So seeing that like in a game from 2008 still kind of shocks me. And at the same time, I guess it's no wonder that they were able to like boost the performance as much as they did when they did the HD ports for Switch, you know? Presumably, I imagine it had to have been less work overall than like trying to retool Killer 7 for PC. Because kind of impressive, they were able to make it actually 60 FPS and everything except the reload animations.
Hi, this is Diane from Beefhead Videos. We're calling to let you know you're overdue on returning.
Still never tried that version though. I know it's good, but
Air Force One, the First Lady returns to the Mile High Club.
oh god, these video titles.
Mr. Touchdown.
All the dumb
Your
porn this
UAA
loser rents.
registration is complete. As of today, you are officially the 5th ranked assassin in the United States. Nice work. You are on the fast track to the top. Keep it up, and good luck.
But yeah, part of me finds it hard to fathom myself like wanting to like play the PC version, even though I know that it would still be good. It's just that by the same token, I've already played the GameCube version so many times. Arguably, maybe more at this point than the No More Heroes one, if you can believe that. And that's counting both like the HD and Wii versions of this game. Let's see, do I actually have anything I want to... No. I think instead, I think I'm just going to save my brain cells for just like every 2 ranks I'll switch up Travis's look. That should be fine. Although, if I recall... Yeah, I clearly do not have enough money for this. Yeah, of course. That's always the problem once you get through rank 5. Because there's no proper boss or anything, the money you spent that you get back from it is significantly less. Like, they knew that this would try and be like a major setback. So we got 381k. Oh, well, that's fine. Just one go of Gamble Fight of Mission 18. And we'll get plenty of cash. And get ourselves a nice boost. Yep. Yeah, 1,500 per kill, which adds up to a lot because of 8 dudes at once. And with the infinite battery on the Tsubaki Mark III, easy low stance charge attacks that you can just chain through all 8 if they're positioned just right. There. Okay. Time to see how this goes, especially audio-wise, because we're back to a whole lot of enemies getting easily mowed down, exploding, and screaming all over the place.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's fine. Ah. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, they're not really screaming much here, if any. That's kind of surprising. Oh, the frame rate just, when it gets like this, it's oddly satisfying. Okay. All right. some wrestling moves here and there. It's not like I'm trying to go for whatever's like the top score I know I can get. Because I've done it before, but that's a lot easier to do when you're playing this on Mile. You don't have quite the level of like aggression and interruption from these enemies there as... Ah. Oh. They may not be screaming, but just the slash effects overlapping. I can tell that's probably making it peak to some degree. Okay. About 30 left to go. Ow! You son of a bitch! Oh. That single-digit chunkiness. When it's player-induced like this and you're all-powerful, it is honestly its own level of satisfaction. Ow! That's always rough when that happens. But yeah, in 3 minutes I killed 80 dudes. Yeah, so... easy money. It never fails, no matter the difficulty or like how many rounds of New Game Plus deep you've gotten. If you need a whole lot of money quickly, just do Assassination Gig 18. That's all there is to it. And obviously, it's a lot more manageable if you've taken the time and money to grind for the infinite battery. There we go. Though I also get the feeling that maybe after the rank 4 fight, I'm still going to need to do another round of that gig. Oh well. Again, that's why that's why I decided to start the stream half an hour early, because I have no idea what'll make things go longer, be it the extra money grind I need, or if it's going to be something like some of the late game bosses beating my shit in harder than I expected to.
Wait, this is a date, right?
Something like that. Why else would I be getting an oil rub?
What? What did you say? Someone's rubbing you down?
I'll see you later.
Oh, you tease. Wait, no, I wanted to go to the fridge. Hold on. Yeah, just to be sure. Yeah. Okay. We're all good to go. I'm gonna take the subway to the rank 4 fight, which is something of a partially gimmick level. But I'm kind of interested to go back to, because if my memory is correct, the way you interface with that gimmick part, I like it a bit more here than you do like on the Switch version. Because it ends up being like another example of how like this game in particular has a lot more like ambition to it with regards to like the use of motion controls. You know, just that feeling of them coming up with whatever weird thing that they could make use of it for. Okay. Okay. Whew. Yeah, this is a fine parking spot. You'll spin donuts and then just leave it right in the middle of the road.
Let's see what you're made of, country boy.
The most overly long, elaborate name for what is arguably like the most forgettable of the 10 ranked assassins. Like, it says a lot when Let's Shake is remembered more, and he doesn't even have a fight. The thing that makes it memorable is the fact that he doesn't like have a proper fight. Ah, just let me do the down attack. What? Oh yeah, got another backbreaker. Nice. Yeah. And still, even getting into like the latter half of this game, where the levels are clearly not as feature length as they used to be, at least they're still levels. Which is more than can be said, obviously, for like how they were absent by design in No More Heroes 3. Which I honestly get and am fairly accepting of, just because those designated fights are really good, but also thinking about how they prioritized the frame rate as much as they could in the combat, that I'm pretty sure that like if they wanted to maintain that 60 FPS, they kind of had to keep the game, the combat encounters in those sort of arenas, you know? I feel like that was the only way. And you know, given the circumstances with it being the Switch of all things, like, I don't blame them. They gotta make the performance count in the places they can. Yo. There we go. Somehow got a dark step when I was way too out of range for my attacks to do anything. There. Oh, yeah. Okay, one at a time. What do you got? Oh, it's not anywhere close. Yeah, one too many hits, didn't get a wrestling finish. It's whatever.
I'll kick you in the nuts.
There we go. Alright, time for the dream sequence. / genre shift. Yes, this is the major difference here compared to what you have in like the HD versions. Because the Wii Remote was advertised as something that you could like have on its side and use like similar to an NES. Then like it made sense for them to do this. Like, it just feels right. Ooh. Yeah, I should just build up the... just to be sure. Yeah, why not? I haven't died yet. Ah, yeah, there's that slowdown. I don't even think that slowdown like persisted when it came to the HD version. I guess like the extra power it had was like too much. Oh yeah, get it, wide shot, hell yeah. I'm doing pretty. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, okay. Ah! Oh well. I had to lose a life at some... Son of a bitch. 2 losses that close together. Oh, you... Oh, that's lame. Ah. I wanted the wide shot, man. Oh, well. Ah. Ah, damn it, missed both my chances. Ugh. Ugh. Oof. Ah. It's real dumb. Oh, man. Admittedly, I've never been good enough at this minigame to actually be able to get through without getting a game over at least once, let alone losing any life. Ah. Yeah, like, seeing how much it's slowing down right now, I'm positive this slowdown did not carry over into the HD version. They just let all that raw power, like, eliminate it as much as they could. Yeah! Yeah, the nice thing about that especially is it just canceling all projectiles on screen. Yeah, we got him. Still not as good as apparently like the old high score I got on this file at some point. Just weird. Oh well. Good old Glastonbury. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was even doing with, like, making these initials. There. And now, reconnect the nunchuck. Like, that's good. Like, that's another example of, like, just this game coming up with, like, pretty good uses for the Wii Remote and, like, the kind of control configurations it's capable of. Alright. What are you gonna say now, Sylvia?
Come on. You can do this. You're almost to the next ranked fight. Winners proceed to the 4th rank. Losers will also proceed to the 8th circle of hell. But you and I, Travis, we are going to paradise together. Take me by the hand and show me a world of drama and passion, one that I have never known before. But be sure to hit the bathroom first. As soon as you are ready, come for me. Don't leave me waiting. Today, little Sylvia has done herself up quite well, I must say. My skin is so silky and smooth. This, quote, charisma makeup artiste from Japan gave me, like, the most incredible color gradation ever. I really hate how she says, dondaki, like some stupid bimbo. And will you look at that? Today you are going to win with 2,000% certainty. One hot night together, you and me, coming right up. A promise is a promise. Trust your force, Travis, and head for the Garden of Madness.
I would just like to point out, as I have just now noticed this for the first time, No More Heroes 1 does not apply inverse kinematics. He is just floating on the in-between space between each steps. That's it. That's all. Oh, good. Back to full health. I'll still drop a quick save anyway. Okay. Now, Harvey, that fight shouldn't be a big issue, I think. I mean, he's obviously been, like, the most, like, easily forgotten of all the assassins, and I think another part of that is that his fight doesn't present any particularly noteworthy challenge. Like, a lot of the assassins in between Shinobu and Bad Girl are, like, at a lower threshold of difficulty than those two ever were. No wonder they came back for future games.
With all the excitement.
It is not every day you get to watch a big fight from VIP seats. Of course I am excited, but I am most excited being with you.
Whoa, you're serious? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm packing heat, baby.
Wow.
Time for the show where murder is entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all killers out there, welcome to Harvey Wolodarski's Magic Freak Show of the century. It'll be a killer night. So let's get started. It's showtime!
Oh, man.
Oh my!
Quiet, please. What do you know? It's already time for the last program. But you know, today...
There's literally no one else here, Harvey.
Ladies and gentlemen are lucky. So,
I mean, there's just this hot French girl and an otaku dickhead, but they practically don't count.
one of you lucky people will be chosen to be up here with me. Who's it gonna be? The lucky person is... you!
Wow, Travis. This is your lucky night.
Me? They want me? Serious? You gotta be kidding.
Go get him, Tiger.
Come on, no need to be shy. Congratulations, you nasty little boy. Tell the audience your name.
Travis Touchdown. It's a good name, don't you think?
It's a fine
It is.
name
It's a killer name. As are all these names, really.
for that.
My parents are dead.
Oops, touchy subject. A question.
Love how matter of fact, yet not angry at all, he is when he just proclaims, "My parents are dead."
Bother you? Hold on to your hopes and don't give up. My
Like that's the kind of statement and delivery that sends them very mixed messages.
So you came to enjoy the show?
Damn right I did. I was really looking forward to this. It's the last show, right?
Last show. Did I hear you right?
Oh, you heard me right. Harvey, you're gonna die tonight. Right here. By my hand. Let's close the curtains.
I hope you aren't being serious. That would be a pity. We still have the main event to unveil.
Playtime is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! On to the grand finale. Now this is entertainment.
Not really. I've seen better. I do appreciate both of them, like not just Harvey, but Travis as well, playing into the whole entertainment gag of this theater performance. All right. Ah. All right. Yeah, just hopefully I can still stack the hits I need in order to get a wrestling throw on it. Ah. Fucker. Oh. Okay, come on.
Check it out.
Oh.
Check it out.
Yeah, not really an exciting back and forth, all things considered, because he doesn't stay still long enough for me to, like, get him staggered. Oh, you asshole. Okay. Come on, I gotta get close at some point.
What's this?
Oh! Oh! Finally! Yeah! That's what I was looking for. Kind of a shame that, like, the jumping slash leaves you just a bit too vulnerable.
What's this?
Oh, that is stupid. That hitbox.
Check it out. Check it out.
Ah. Yeah, this is real annoying. Ow! Are you serious? I swear, if I die to Harvey of all things. I better not die to Harvey. Yeah. Just one thing in general that I realized I had forgotten quite a bit about when playing through this game on Bitter, actually, is that I'm starting to lose my train of thought as I'm also like trying to like survive this. But no, I think the idea is just like I'd forgotten like how much like lower, how much smaller your health pickups are on Bitter. Like you don't have the like old like full pizzas to give you max health. You only have like the small refills. Okay. There we go. So far he hasn't done his big move where like it involves the spotlight. Oh, just as I was saying that. Yeah, just keep running. Keep running, keep running. Ow! Are you kidding? Oh man, this better not. It's getting very dangerously low. I do need to be a lot better about reading whether he's going to do like the spinning top or the lunge, because both are unblockable. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I died to Harvey. Man, this run just has me dying on all the bosses I don't expect to. Alright, now I have to be serious. Ah. Ow! Why did... stupid lock on. Why? Like, the change in speed depending on distance can really screw you up when trying to get away from his spinning top. That's the part I dislike. Again, stop turning around. Oh yeah, and he has that follow-up that is so... Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's like I want to, like... I'm pulling back on the stick to try and... But, like, the camera will just, like... do a full 180 turn, and I'll just run into his spinning top blade attack anyway. It's frustrating. Ooh! I was not expecting that. Nice. Come on, stagger him. Ow. I seriously have no idea how to, like, properly deal with that. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, stop! That is 3 times in a row, you piece of shit. Ugh! Oh god, that's right, and the prompts are displayed upside down. Ugh, just stop doing this. Oh, stop it! Why are you not? Ah. Just don't let me die again to this asshole. Oh, no, don't guard and stand in place. Stop pressing the Z button. Ugh. Why? How is that not the lunge forward? Yeah, just please do the regular combos more so that I can dark step. Okay, just keep running, keep running. Oh, that is so lame. You're seeing this right now. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. QTE to not die. Let's try this. I may be close to death, but he is too.
Now look carefully. Assistance.
Okay, is it a button or a waggle? Which is it gonna be? Ugh. We live. Okay.
Check it out.
Yo! Yo! Okay. Charge shot to finish. Or not. Okay, I guess that didn't count during a period where he was oh, you son of a. Don't worry. Don't worry, I can get out of this. And then just deal a few more hits. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my, are you kidding? Again, a third time. Wow, I'm getting all the bad luck with like these moves. He very rarely wants to actually just do a regular combo that I can dark step. I'm pretty sure that was enough presses. I don't know. Yes, it was. How does it keep catching up to me like that? He is not gonna stop with this bullshit. You know what's weird or possibly sad? I don't know which. I feel like I have better luck with like QTEs that involve like waggling this thing like crazy than I do trying to like mash a single button over and over. Oh my god, finally. Jeez.
It's dark. Somebody turn on the lights. I can't see shit. Oh,
And again, this isn't the boss that I normally have particularly huge trouble with. It just had like bad luck like on that first run. And then it didn't kill me on the second attempt. But he sure did everything in his power to make it go on and on forever. Like I did go through these bosses on bitter on the HD version earlier this year. Like it was something I did in my off time, but I was not thinking that it would be like I do not recall it giving me trouble there as it did here.
My name is Travis Touchdown. Thank you all for coming tonight. I hope you enjoyed.
At least rank 3 is like a gimmick fight that kind of plays out the same no matter what it is. And what really matters, obviously, is going to be how we deal with Bad Girl and beyond, because like those last 3 bosses are a real triple threat. Okay. Whew. Okay. So yeah, 4 more fights to go. 3 on the rankings and 1 that's like the true ending boss, which I'll hopefully have more than enough time to power through it. Giving myself an entire half-hour head start really should help with that. Whew.
Hi, this is Diane from Beefhead Videos. We're calling to let you know that the video you returned was a copy of one of our video titles.
This was always one of like the saddest things that like Travis gets confronted on. He doesn't only just try and copy the tape, he fails at even doing that and tries to return it. Dumbass doesn't even have the decency to like rewatch the thing he recorded to make sure it worked.
Please wire us the money now.
Man. Okay, so how much? 450. Yeah, we don't have that. We're gonna have to do the gamble fight again for sure. Yeah, let's... Anyways, at least for like the outfit for the next couple fights, let's bring out the old fan favorite skull jacket. And then find just the right t-shirt I need. Which is, you say psycho like it's a bad thing. Yeah, I'll double check. Like, what would be another good Jeanne combo, I guess? No, honestly, I want something that's, like, as close to, like, what the, Or, nah, I guess this is fine. Trying to see if there was, like, a pants color that was, like, as close to black as the, as it was for the, jacket, but I guess not. Alright, time to do mission 18 again. In fact, probably just to be extra safe, I'm gonna do that twice. Even when you're boosting, like, you try and do that 90-degree turn too early, it doesn't actually play out. You kind of have to be going down the road for a little bit before you can actually pull it off. Okay. Gonna do Gold Town again. All in all, if I really do get playing through all of these ranked fights and completing them before the end of tonight's stream, I'll feel pretty proud of myself. Like, doing a complete playthrough of a game on stream is one thing, but I also have an appreciation for being able to do stuff that is of some noteworthy challenge. I figured doing all of the bosses on Bitter would be noteworthy enough. Ow, come on. Ow. Again, they always seem to get me right before I think I should have enough time to get off a charge attack. There. Asshole. So it's probably still not going to be quite as much, like, money from this as I would like, because, again, they keep finding ways to interrupt my freaking charge attack. Oh, you fuckers. Be nice if you could just, I don't know, like, lock on to targets that I want who aren't already, like, lying on the ground or something. Come on. Just let me into the corner to charge, you fuckers. There we go. Ugh. Oh, just got it off barely. Oh yeah, look at all that blood flow. Ah. Oh well. That's still worse than like my last one. Yeah, 76. That still definitely calls for an extra do-over, I guess. Yeah, like it doesn't even tell me that I hit 450k. Oh man.
Travis, welcome.
All right. Yep, we're definitely doing this for a while. Because, oh man, we need money bad. Ugh. Alright. Just trying to think of what else to really talk about to fill time before the next fight. I already did mention just how pleased I would be if I was able to like meet this goal of getting through all of No More Heroes 1 on Bitter in 2 streams. Yeah, okay, just stay in this corner. But also, like, after doing something like this, I'm... Oh, you son of a bitch! Let me out of the corner, you fuckers! No, ugh. Well, so much for that strategy. But yeah, one thing I definitely am wanting to do because of revisiting this game is also, like, looking back through some of the games I've already did a full stream playthrough of, and thinking about, like, ways to, like, revisit that. The only other one that I currently have in my mind that I could, that I see myself wanting to do relatively soon is another playthrough of Killer 7. This time, however, with, like, the Japanese version, because I actually ended up playing that, like, just loading an ISO onto my Wii and, like, playing it that way just for kicks to kind of see where the differences lie. Because there are a few, but, you know, they exist, and I think they're, like, important, you know? It's worth noticing those. But the other thing about it is that, but also, like, the other part is that because, like, I very recently completed my first playthrough on the Japanese version, I've also unlocked Killer 8 mode. And I figured, why not knock out 2 birds with 1 stone for a stream where I just do Japanese version of Killer 7, but on Killer 8 mode. Because it's like, I've done it before, and I recently just got through, like, all of Sunset on Killer 8 again, just to get myself reacquainted with, like, what my opening strategies are. So yeah, that should be doable, all things considered. Might even go a bit smoother in some aspects compared to how it did when me and Kaboom, like, streamed that game back in May. Because I was going back to that game then without really doing, like, a practice playthrough or warm-up prior. This, however, I would actually have that benefit. Okay. Getting back up to 80. Alright, okay. It's a bit better than before, about like 85 killed. That's not bad. Yeah, so that nets us 127.5k. All right. Yeah, let's head on back to the ATM, get this ball rolling, take on Speedbuster. A fight that should definitely not kill me at any point, because no matter the difficulty, the strategy, like, doesn't change significantly. It's still having to run down, like, a long stretch of road while ducking into cover to avoid her giant cannon attacks. Like, that's not gonna be an issue. I'm just saving a lot of, like, my mental prep and fortitude for when we get to Bad Girl, because she's still my favorite character of this series, who isn't Travis.
This is the big three.
Where are you now?
And I want to make sure that, like, I do that fight justice as well as I can, but with this being on bitter.
Is a witch. She lives in this abandoned place called Speed City.
A witch?
Travis?
Don't die, okay?
I won't, hopefully. Whew. So yeah, the Killer 7's stream with the Japanese version in Killer 8. I think that's like a good, that's a good near future follow up to go with that after beating this game on bitter. Like, the other major one I can think of that I would want to do is doing, like, another playthrough of RE4. Because it's RE4, and that always warrants another playthrough, because it's a masterpiece. But the other part is that because, kind of keeping in the sort of theme or idea that I've had with the Japanese version of Killer 7, I want to go with the Japanese GameCube original version, just because of the... because I want to experience for myself what those, like, classic camera angles during Ashley's segment feel like. Like, ideally, it wouldn't cause, like, any troubles for playability, because the game, that entire game is still tank controls no matter what. It's just the camera's locked behind you, as opposed to being in, like, a bunch of, like, preset angles. And also, it's still RE4. Like, that's kind of... That's still the underlying reason that should be motivating any decision to play RE4, stream or otherwise. Just play whenever you can, and enjoy it every single time. Alright. Okay. These guys ain't so bad, even with how tanky they currently are. Ow. Asshole, you just had to nick me there during the landing. Oh yeah. Seriously, these Yakuza thug-looking banchos are just so weird and almost out of place in this town. Good old Moai statue in the background. I love that they thought to, like, bring those guys back, like those Moai statues in No More Heroes 3, just have them be like a dumb like optional side quest where you have to break 20 of them across the game world. Like, I appreciated them acknowledging that by actually giving them some kind of purpose, as opposed to here where there is no purpose. Admittedly, that purpose is to just destroy them, but again, that's at least a purpose. That's something. Alright. Yep, just keep up with the chains. Ow! Oh god, and of course the cutscene interrupt has to ruin my chances at doing it. Just give me give me some goddamn room. I am literally stuck in a corner. I can't even. Oh, you. Yeah, that's kind of the worst part about that entire, like, part of this level, really. Like, you have so little space to work with in this bus. Even though, like, the dark step can technically still work. But you get into that situation I was in, especially on Bitter. Like, they are attacking you at such a constant rate that it's giving the game a hard time for you to, like get it to recognize you're trying to do a dark step. Ugh. That was real agonizing for a moment there. I know I'm gonna have to keep going in and out of the toilet just to respawn like the health item over and over, just so I'm in max for when it's for when the Speedbuster fight starts. Jeez, man. Oh yeah, here it comes.
Honestly, where do you think you're heading? There are legions of more powerful opponents out there.
Including some in space.
Keep your feet on the ground, your head out of the clouds, and a stiff. I am 3,602,600,218% certain you will die. But trust
Yep,
your
there's the number.
and head for the garden.
Why not just call it an entire Googleplex or something, you crazy woman? Oh, wow. Oh no, Jeanne! She somehow hitched the ride along with us. All part of her master plan to make sure that Thunder Ryu meets his demise. Okay, just time to go in and out of this stupid thing. Okay. Maybe one more health item and that'll get us back up to our max health. Hopefully that's the case anyway. Yes, it was. Alright, now we can save. Whew. Love that t-shirt, though. I feel like it gives Travis just enough a bit of an edginess to his character, and probably where he currently is at this at this leg of his journey. Oh yeah.
Stay back. This one's
Oh yeah, the memory's coming back to me now. And the thing that like I'm pretty sure I had noted during the HD version, like something with like the light intensity on this beam cannon is so much lessened compared to how it is here. Like it looks more like just like a volume of like slightly colored air pushing him against the rock slab. Here it feels more like it's an actual like overwhelming force.
Remember, master your katana, and the power will be yours.
Yeah, that's quite intense. And of course it was Jeanne's plan to distract Thunderryu, get him killed for his crimes as a world-class serial pervert.
You are the third-ranked assassin? Bitch!
You were saying, Sonny?
I asked if you were ranked third.
What? What'd you say?
Oh, this gag.
I said, are you the third-ranked assassin, Granny?
What? Say that again. See, I'm kind of hard of hearing. I can't hear much these days.
Are you ranked third?
This time I heard you. Yeah, I am.
There's a weird charm to like how like the voice acting works with like the mocap in this game and how it just very slightly looks like it does not match either.
They're killing you. Even if you had 9 lives.
Like the lip syncing is more or less like accurate. It's just like all the mannerisms and such gives it a feel of like some weird niche Japanese film or whatever that got like a English dub. Alright, can I run past? Oh, yeah, but it makes me invincible, though. That's right. Shit. Oh, God, that's funny. Okay. Oh, why did you dodge that way? Oh, you idiot. Ugh. I was not paying attention to which D-pad direction I was pressing. Ugh. Still a kick-ass song, though. With, like, the raddest, most absurd name that you could come up with for it. Mach 13 Elephant Explosion is a really strong name for anything. Okay. Alright. It still should not be particularly hard to survive this, even if, like, her cannon takes away a lot of health. At least we don't have to worry about battery, because that's the other thing we'd have to be keeping in mind. Almost kind of wish that there was like a gimmick fight along these lines in No More Heroes 3. Like, obviously the one that they had there was like funny enough to start, but it did end up turning into like a joke that went on too long. This, I feel like, if they didn't have the idea to just like kill sniping Lee before Travis gets the chance to do that, I imagine this probably would have been like how they would do it. No, you just let me! Oh, you fucking cocks! Yeah, just vaporize. Oh, yeah! Alright! Thought he could get back inside, but no, he couldn't. They still are really bad with their habits of like... Ugh. Okay, fine. Yeah, just... These specific late game thugs really do love to hit you in such a rapid succession that you can't, for the life of you, get like a chance to dodge out of the way. It's real frustrating how it is, but oh well. But again, that's only really the most noticeable when you're dealing with them on bitter. Okay, can I make it though? Oh no. No! Ugh. That was stupid. I should have just zigzagged. It's really what they want to do, but I'm just kind of remembering how I could usually like brute force my way through like along like the one side. Oof. Huh. Okay, just make it over there. Make it over there, please. Yes. Now this should be another way to get me closer to where the telephone pole is. Indeed it is. All right. No, you don't. Oh, yeah. And we got it. Yeah, see, like it is impossible to like die in a normal way on this fight because of just how different it's designed to play out compared to all the regular ones. So yeah, we're home free. Oh, yeah. And sometimes if you're incredibly lucky, you can get like a dark side bonus that just allows you to like power through and get close.
Pretty good.
Specifically the one I think where like it slows down time.
Thunder Liu, he was a good man, and I hope one day you'll be as good as he was.
Count on it.
A little present for you. Farewell.
And good night.
And the witch is dead. Yeah, I'm pretty much guaranteed that I'm gonna have to like keep doing the gamble fight at least 2, maybe 3 more times. We definitely like everything about like how much of a time waster the rank 5 is with no proper boss or anything. It's just designed to set you back a ways in terms of cash.
It is really cool.
That even on New Game Plus like this, I really do have to just like grind out the odd jobs every now and then. I imagine if I wanted to be extra prepared, I would have reloaded like one of my my old save file before I saved the clear data, and then just grind it out for some more dollars, like get up to 999K or something like that. And I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing that at the time. And besides, it's not like Gamble Fight takes that long to do anyway.
Hi, this is Diane from Beefhead Videos. This is just a reminder for you to return one of our videos. It's titled 69 Techniques to Improve Your Lovemaking.
Nice.
It's overdue by 2 weeks. Be sure to return it to us soon.
And Diane just sounding more and more fed up.
Go get him.
Even the other dude on the answering machine, who is clearly Henry, is like, you know the drill. Stop dicking around. Get paid. Give us the money. Go kill stuff. Yeah, so now we're gotta do... How much is this? Yeah, so... Just gotta do, at the minimum, ideally, 1 gamble fight. Okay. Yeah, because ideally if we keep the same results that I have been getting for a while now, that should be enough to pass 500K.
May you find your overcard?
Alright. Another round of slaughter. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, 0.
I really got nothing else to say just because I'm trying to focus on chaining these low charge attacks as much as I can. Because this is like the best way to ensure that I could get close to like 100 kills. Oh yeah, this is working out well, I think. Oh yeah. 50 chain, we got this. Oh yeah. Lined up just right. Yeah, we're about to like what our average record had been with like a minute to spare. This is how you're expected to do it. It's brain dead, but it still has that level of satisfaction to it. The kind of satisfaction that's good for like satisfying like your lizard brain that just wants to see crazy huge explosions, blood, particle effects, whatever it is you want. Just all of it filling the screen to the point of breaking everything. There we go, and I think we're past the yeah, we're at 100, 103 and counting. Yeah, these are the results I was missing during those first few attempts. I just wasn't focusing nearly as hard as I should have. Alright, that's good, 118. Should definitely be a lot more. Which is... yeah, 177k. You love to see that. Alright, let's get ready to fight Batgirl. Arguably the thing I've been waiting all night to get to for this stream. More so than fighting Henry right at the end. Because that would also be like a very nice goal I could reach if like beating this game on bitter would actually mean I can beat Henry for the real ending. On this version at least. Because again, I was able to beat Henry on bitter in the HD version. Just something that I did on my off time and realized, oh wait, I actually can do this. Let's see if that is actually possible to transfer that skill back to the version that is at a lower resolution and more inconsistent frame rates. Ideally, those would not get in the way of my performance.
What the? A letter? What do we got here?
That is one tough pigeon. That didn't just go splat as soon as it crashed into the window.
What the hell is this all about? The Rank 2 match will be at Destroy Stadium. Aren't I a hard-working girl?
Huh. Yes, you are, Sylvia. Yes, you are.
Okay, Sylvia. Only 2 more to go. I'm going all the way. That's a promise.
Oh, I am so excited getting ready to do my favorite ranked fight in the entire game of No More Heroes. Maybe even the whole series. I don't know. With what No More Heroes 3 brought to the table, it's definitely given it some competition. Like, Midorikawa and Fu were those were such good fights in that game. Holy shit. And obviously, like, TSA's, you know, like the gameplay style is obviously different. It's not going for, like, the same kind of level as something that No More Heroes 1 or 3 has for its fights. But, I mean, getting to fight 8 Hearts, you know, Johnson in his Henshin form is pretty dope. But again, like, obviously with kind of how simple, like, the fights are meant to be from a mechanical standpoint, like, the things that determine whether or not, like certain fights are my favorite in the series are due to a lot of other factors surrounding it. That's always how it is. Bad Girl, like, her fight's deciding factors have a lot going on beyond, like, just the fight itself. You know, like the music, the location, just her entire character and just how wonderfully psychotic she is.
You think you're bad, don't you?
Not as bad as you. But first, motorcycle minigame. Ow. Oh my god. They really do knock you off that quickly. That's insane. That is so much faster than it is if you were, like, on mild. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, this is madness! Just Dark Step already! You fuckers. Why? Get the dude with the submachine gun, you putz! This game is literally doing everything in its power to make me not lock onto the dude that has a submachine gun. Ugh. Jeez, why is he still there? You fuckers. Oh my god. It has been so long about all that. Like, I have never gotten knocked off my bike this early in this part of the mission. And having to fight all these dudes as one seems like it is such a clusterfuck. Holy dude! Come on! You are all going to die. No! The prompt! Why did it not work? You... Yeah, run, dickhead, run. It's only gonna be much worse once I catch up to you. Jeez, it's like more than half a dozen dudes at once doing this. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Finally, a dark step worth a dark side worth something. Oh my god. Wow, this is finally something in my favor. Somewhat. Man. I still cannot believe how insane this section actually is when you're knocked off your bike. Like near the start, I should add. Why are you fuckers still hitting me? Just all these gun dudes, and it's like, you... Wow, this is the worst. I'm almost tempted to just die and let this thing restart. This is a clusterfuck. I never had this happen at all during any of my beta runs on No More Heroes. This, fuck this. Fine. Do this again and let's not try and get knocked off this time. Are you kidding? What the fuck is wrong with this? I was trying to back up. Oh, you son of a fucking whore. No, actually, I'm just gonna let them kill me because I know those gun-toting bastards at the pitcher's mound are just gonna wreck me the same as always, unless I explicitly keep running them over. Which I can't because it seems like they just... everything knocks you off your bike on the first hit, it seems like. Yeah, and just trying to, rapidly... wiggle the stick left and right as my primary means of activating Dark Step is just proving less and less effective because it's wearing out my thumb so much. I keep doing it and the game refuses to give it to me with all the rapid hits. Ugh. Yeah, just get it over with, you fucks. You really gotta go through some bullshit in order to get to one of the best fights in the entire game. And also, for whatever reason, I'm having a harder time, like, maintaining these, like, quick turns in the stadium. Yeah, and just nudging the wall in any context just puts you at a dead stop, which is the worst thing. Like that! That looked like it shouldn't have hit, but it did. Ah! There. How does it keep missing? Oh, you son of a... Just hit and run tactics. Hit and run. That's all you're good for on this difficulty. Man, thinking about it, I'm more like, why did they think it was a good idea to let you get knocked off the bike during this portion? Oh, wow, and the frame rate is definitely not liking this. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, wow. Yeah, just keep doing this. I think it's wearing them down, though. This might be... after 2 failed attempts, this might be the one. Please let that be it. Ah, no, there's more. All right. I'm relieved now. No damage during that time. Yes, I definitely want some sugar. Especially after that.
Next up is a ranking match. Win, and you will be second in rank. Lose, and you go to hell.
God, I'm still reeling over the idea that just one hit on bitter is all it takes to knock you off your bike. Either I was like really focused that it didn't happen to me on my other bitter attempts, or I did get knocked off like or like it was late in that I was knocked off my bike, that like it ultimately didn't matter. But the fact that it happened so early both times aggravates me to no end. Jeez. Whew. No, I don't need to overwrite the save again. I just need to get out. I just want to get to the fight, man. I'm itching for it. Oh, yeah. Living her best life.
Phew. What a day. I need a drink. So fucking thirsty. Hold on a sec.
Actually, it may be that or like when she got resurrected at the end of Travis Strikes Again. I mean, her demeanor post-resurrection is like a lot less cynical than she is here, who's been basically killing people to the point it feels like such a grind. In TSA and beyond, she has like a renewed enthusiasm for beating people's skulls in with a bat.
Yeah, with their fucking lives.
You're a bad girl.
You have no right to look at me like that. It's just a job. The daily grind.
You're no assassin. You're just a perverted killing maniac.
In essence, they're the same. Don't go on
She's
thinking
right.
You're better than me. You think you're hot shit. Who the fuck do you think you are? Come on!
Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. Just stay focused and listen to Pleather for breakfast. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, she's doing the fake outs now. I see. Oh, come on. Yeah! First stagger! Oh. I'm in it to win. Let's go. Seriously, game? I really did not need that right now. Oof. Yep, second throw of the match. Just down to like 3/5 left, maybe 3/4. We're making good progress. She's very tanky though. This is how it is for all the boss fights, starting with her and the rest after this. Yeah! Oh, yeah. This is why the fights in No More Heroes 1 are so much more interesting than in 2. Look at this back and forth. Look at this flow. You basically got none of this in Desperate Struggle. Like, most if not all the bosses just refuse to allow for it. And she hasn't even tried to do like her instant kill little trick. And I've not got him once. Yeah! Oh. Oh. Nope. You are not getting me with that today, young lady. But yeah, like, I got her health that low, and I haven't gotten hit once. She hasn't even done any of the other crazy tricks that would, like, involve, like, batting the gimps at me or anything like that. That's kind of nuts. It's like the game's almost showing me a bit of mercy. Oh, well. Already, second phase. Fire bat, let's go. Oh, yeah. God, bad girl, why are you such the best? Like, as a boss in this game, and just... still just my favorite character in this entire series. Oh, man. I'm not going to say anything about this that would probably jinx it, but, oh, man. Ooh. Yeah! Ah! Spoke too soon. I was really hoping that I'd be able to get through this no damage, but... Ugh. Man. So much for that. That would have been a clip for the ages. Just beating Bad Girl on bitter, no damage. Hell of a feat. But honestly, just one hit for right now would be fine. Oh yeah. Easy shots. Like, even the crying with two hands, I don't even think she did when I fought her on the HD version. Oh, fucker. Wow, that does so much damage. Alright, get over here. Oh, no, you are not. Okay, so 2 hits. One of them being extremely devastating as it involved a gimp just rocketing right to my face. Yeah! We got it! Unsurprisingly, this and Shinobi, bosses that are on the harder end of the spectrum, I more or less just chump on them. More so Bad Girl than I did Shinobu, admittedly. And it was going so well too until I was wishing to dear God that I'd be able to beat this fight without taking damage, but alas, just 2 unlucky hits.
Yes, I've won.
The most bloody after-sex hug ever. That may have been too much. Who knows? Oh, wow. Yeah. Whew. Oh, yeah. So, based on the money we have now, I'm pretty sure Gamble Fight is definitely something we're going to have to do at least 2 more times to get to 550k.
That you are now officially ranked second.
Yeah. Even more grateful now that I decided to
Almost didn't make it.
add an extra half hour to the start of this stream.
Shit, that was close.
It's to account for all the time spent grinding money and potential game overs. And admittedly, all the times I've game overed have been on the parts where I expected to not really have that issue. Most especially with all of those people just shooting guns at me in the middle of a baseball stadium. That entire section is pure evil if you get knocked off your bike. Okay. Yeah, so now the fateful, like, voicemail saying that our membership to Beefhead is revoked because we keep refusing to return all of our dumb porn films. God, Travis, you are such a piece of garbage. Yep, 550. I might as well, like, change it to, like, one extra outfit that is, like, all kinds of levels of ridiculous. But still kind of fitting for Travis. At least this one is easy to land on, really. Yeah. Might as well be that one weeb that just wears his absolute favoriteest anime, like, paraphernalia, just literally on his sleeve. And it's like, what are you gonna do about it? Laugh at him? He's got a beam katana. He'll probably still kill your ass. Man, just 2 more bosses to go. Along with 2 more assassination gigs to go through first beforehand. Whew. This has been fun, though. Even with those moments of frustration. And generally, like, the weird thing is, because of the infinite battery, I feel like I could have been abusing a lot more of, like, the low stance charge attacks more than I could, but I keep, like, not only have I refrained from doing it, like, my mind, for whatever reason, has been, like, constantly forgetting that that's even an option. I keep fighting these more or less with, like, the same strategies I had, like, whenever I went through these bosses on a regular new game, and then just adjusted accordingly based on the damage values that come from fighting on bitter. Granted, if I'm looking to, like, get this stream done in a hurry, I'll probably be abusing the hell out of it for Henry, because I'm pretty sure I took advantage of that as much as I could on the Switch version. That was, like, how I was able to finally beat him on bitter. Alright. Keep it up with the charge attacks. Even with little nicks here and there, I'm still able to recover and keep the chain going. Alright. 47 kills and counting. That said, though, I am very curious to kind of listen back to the VOD once this is all done, just to see how the noise levels are being handled. Because not only is this obviously proving to still be an example of this game's kind of messy audio mixing, like, by what I can glean at like the audio monitor, like it's not like the game capture feed isn't going into the yellow, it's like peaking in the upper green parts. And like my noise canceller seems to be doing a good job of like removing that audio, at least when like I'm not talking over it. So hopefully it's doing its job. I'd like to not have to keep constantly fiddling with like the audio settings for these different sources on a per game basis. Especially for moments where I feel like I might be collabing with someone and also have to manage their audio volumes in addition. Okay. I think we're at about 120 plus. Nice. Too bad enemies that are dissolving do not immediately count as killed, though. That's always the worst part about, like, them tallying up the score on this. But man, look at that, 183k. That's real good. Actually, does that mean I can just go straight to the ATM? Oh, no, it's not. I am like less than 30k short. Oh, who cares? I'll just go ahead. Alright, cue up the fight again.
Welcome.
God, I can already tell my thumb's gonna be so sore. My left thumb, what with all this like left stick wiggling. I've clearly not done it in such a long while. Let alone with like it being like on the nunchuck as opposed to the analog stick on a Joy-Con. Alright, one more try. Hopefully the last time we need to do like any repeat of gamble fights for this stream. I mean, it should be, honestly, because like there's no money we have to pay to fight Henry. It's just we gotta access rank 1, kill Jeanne, and then kill Henry. And we're done. Alright. Okay. Nice. I appreciate how generous like the targeting is with these low charge attacks on the Tsubaki Mark III. Okay. Honestly, though, I guess it kind of doesn't matter, like, how many kills I get for this. It's like 22k or so, just to get what we need. I could literally just, like, kill however few I need, but that wouldn't be fun. There we go. Oh, just look at all that blood rain. Like, Suda really landed on something very good. Not just like with this game, but Killer 7 as well. Like using like the specific liquid sort of particle effects systems that the GameCube was capable of, and using it to make like the most impressive, stylish like blood effects in a game. You know, like you look at it and you can like parse it as being like a liquid source in game of some kind, as opposed to being like some real cheesy looking PNG, like a animated GIF of some kind with alpha transparencies. You know, like Nano Breaker, or for instance, another game that has a lot of blood to like a very silly degree. Alright, I might as well just do any number of attacks. Because I'm guaranteed more than enough money out of this. Okay. 115. And there we go. The last time we need to do gamble fight for this specific playthrough. Chances are, though, the more I think about it, I'm probably not gonna like save over my clear data once I actually like complete this playthrough. Because in all honesty, it's like the starting money I had when I finished like that last playthrough, I think was more than enough. And it's not like I've earned anything of extra value during this playthrough. Like, I'd already gotten all the clothing items, I got all the upgrades. Like, this was literally just something I decided to do as a type of stream challenge. Because I still got it in me to do these kind of things within reason. One of these days, I'm going to make good on, like, that idea I keep telling myself of streaming Ninja Gaiden Black on Master Ninja. Because I've done it twice.
Look,
It is technically possible.
She's done it again, hasn't she?
Hey, are you listening?
Excuse me for asking, but are you by chance an assassin?
Whoa, don't tell the whole world.
Then you have been had, sir. You are not her first.
What? Run that by me again.
Listen to me. Do not get involved whatever you do.
Listen, lady, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Who are you anyway?
Another sorry kid. And for the record, I am Sylvia's mother.
Mother?
Yes, you heard me. And there's no
Yep,
such
the
thing
twist
as
that the entire UAA was just a con. It didn't exist. Until No More Heroes 2 anyway, when they decided to, like, make it legit because people wanted to suddenly be more like Travis.
She set everything up.
One of those plot intentions that I still think is really solid, but they definitely didn't, like, the game does not make particularly good on that concept.
Serious? What's the point? This is all some make-believe charade.
I still like to believe that was like the point of it anyway.
Your most formidable opponent awaits in the castle.
Now, off to the Garden of Madness.
Okay. Whew. I'm very nervous about like these next two bosses coming up. Cause like my dedication to like getting to the fight with Bad Girl was like I made that look fairly easy just because I like that character and that boss fight so much that I was willing to get good at it no matter what and kind of commit those strategies to memory. I don't have quite the same level of like strategies and commitments with Jeanne by comparison. Henry, I got a little bit more. It's just that the main thing with fighting Henry on Bitter is that he takes like upwards of about like 1,000 like hits in a combo. And possibly a lot less if you're very fortunate to get those wrestling throws off on him. Almost there. Yeah, we're almost 2.5 hours in on this thing. I can just feel myself trying my damnedest to fight against the fatigue I'm feeling. Especially in my left arm. Like all those analog stick wigglings with the thumb. Like just the force you do with it, it doesn't just affect your thumb. Yeah, like it starts to like wear out the rest of your muscles like in your forearm by extension. Alright. Time for another bike sequence.
Welcome to my castle.
Okay, I gotta do everything I can to avoid hitting anything, including these other bikers, because it's like, as much as you would like, this game does not encourage you like ramming into other enemies on your bike that are also on bikes. Instead, you're kind of expected to kind of goad them into crashing into any of the crates, like so. Which I feel like you don't even need to like actively steer them into it. They'll just like they'll just swerve around however they feel like and end up hitting it like a dumbass. But I definitely enjoyed this version of the No More Heroes theme. It's got a great sense of like impending finality to it. Even after you've realized that your entire journey has been nothing but a complete joke, a con job, you still feel like it is your job to see it through to the end. Still kind of a pain with like the bike handling. Oh god, now it's just reminding me even more like how much better the bike handling is in No More Heroes 3, to the point where like even its dedicated minigame is more exciting than this. It's so much faster too. Yeah. Still need to do the Ryuichi mission and actually complete it. I got close when I found out that that's what you unlocked, but I just that was already kind of near the end of like what I was wanting to do for my initial playthroughs of the game. Oh, come on. But yeah, those bike missions in 3 were a lot of fun. All of the volunteer missions in 3 were so much fun. Like, it's honestly surprising. For as much as I appreciate the existence of the side jobs in this game, even though I do not shy away from the fact I have clear favorites, because I think some of those missions are just, like, real dull to play no matter what. Even though, thematically, that's kind of the point. Just how mundane they are. But they knew to keep stuff like the lawn mowing in 3, because that's the kind of mundane that is fun in a legit way. But then they have other jobs that were just so much more crazy and still very interesting. Like the picking up the garbage and having to deal with like the alligators sleeping in the muck, or mining for Wesson. And then of course the aforementioned bike challenges. Like, they were all surprisingly good, which is really like the best kind of like praise I could give No More Heroes 3. For as much as it is like its own spin on the No More Heroes 1 type of formula and pacing. The side jobs like being consistently good across the board is very much the last thing I would ever expect. Alright, Thunder Ryu guiding us from beyond the grave. Let's go. Alright. Oh. God, I love this soundtrack. Specific songs are amazing bangers in all the right ways. But even with that, I'm still one that will always, like... Hold on. But, like, I'll always listen to the entire soundtrack in full when I have the time. Not just the songs I specifically like. That's definitely the mark of a good soundtrack. Or even with your personal favorites on a particular album or soundtrack, you still love listening to the whole thing in order anyway. And as you can see, I clearly do not care about fighting these lightsaber dudes normally. Oh, he's over there. At least I think... Oh god, I forget where Thunder Ryu was pointing. Was it right or left? Oh, who cares? I'll just keep going. Oh yeah, I think that was actually the right one. Ow! Fucker. Yep, and now he's pointing left. Yep, okay, we got it. Thank you, Ryu. Yep, and that's the end of this, not so difficult navigation puzzle. Ah. Wow, that frame rate. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip all this. I don't care about reading this out loud. It's not my thing. I just wanna kill Jeanne right now and get ready to fight Henry afterwards.
Travis, can you hear me? It's Sylvia. I never thought you'd make it this far. But I am sorry. I cannot.
Gonna hydrate quickly. Just a second.
I want to fly to your side right now. I want to be in your arms. I want to be with you. I want to share my life with you, no matter the cost. Meeting you, I felt truly alive for the first time. I mean that. But feelings and reality are two different things. Life is not that simple yet. Now, be honest. Did you really think I would let you do me if you hit number 1?
No, absolutely not. And yet you eventually do him in the second game and you guys get married and cuck his older brother. Funny how things work out in life.
The bottom of the barrel. No woman would be caught dead with you unless she was a desperate bitch. Where in the world could you find a woman who could fall in love with someone like you? Well, one is right here. It was fun, Travis.
I'll be honest, even with how much she is a liar and a con artist, I think it's very clear with this phone call that, like, her feelings on the matter are genuine and that she actually does mean it when she likes Travis deep down. She just knows to just talk shit about him at every turn. Possibly is some kind of way to goad him on to like prove his worth and like keep going through like these ranked fights anyway. And then of course, you know, later games just solidify that entirely. Just taking a shit in the woods. Okay. The rank 1 fight. Let's get psyched.
Welcome to my castle.
Hello, Bloom.
Receive you, my son.
All right.
You're not my
Enough
dad.
with the jokes.
A joke? You don't remember me, Travis. I am your true father. Blood does not make such mistakes.
Jeez, you are full of it, aren't you?
And just thinking about like this character showing up, followed by Jeanne's entrance, and then the extra backstory that Henry dumps on Travis, both at the end of this game and near the end of 3, is like, Travis's entire family backstory could not be any more convoluted and ridiculous. Like, even when you think that they've dropped all the possible nonsense they could, they're gonna come up with even more bombshells to drop that just further contextualize his family as something completely different.
There was someone standing behind my father and mother. That person killed my parents. The face, I can't make it out. Who are you?
Remember,
Who are you?
try harder.
I think I can see it. Almost.
Do you recognize the face?
Now I remember everything.
Well done, son. She was the girl you loved.
Oh! Literally through the deck.
You're still as gullible as
Like, he was too tall that, like, having a fist shoved through his abdomen wasn't gonna cut it anymore. It just had to
I guess you're right.
get a whole punch like
At least not anymore.
through his anus right out the dick and just keel over and die from that.
You became an assassin.
What a way to go.
Kill me.
Now I get it. All those fights. It was for this.
All for this, to turn you into a kill the past protagonist at the last minute.
Took everything.
Because you had been running away from it and just thinking that this entire thing had no meaning, other than you just stroking your ego to be number one.
So you and I finally meet. You should thank Sylvia.
Jeanne, there's just one thing I want to ask you. Who are you?
Me? You don't need to know. All of your trivial questions will be answered in the afterlife.
Answer me!
It's impossible.
Impossible? What do you mean?
It's too terrible. It alone would jack up the age rating of this game even further.
So what? Who cares?
What if the game gets delayed? You don't want this to become No More
This
Heroes
entire
forever, do you?
fourth wall breaking exchange is just so 2008, yet it's still so fun every time. Especially with the jab at Duke Nukem Forever. Even though that game eventually did come out, it still sucks, so the joke is just funny anyway. Anything that makes fun of Duke Nukem Forever's insane development cycle is good in my book.
That's my story.
Yeah.
Imagine that. You and I. Brother and sister.
Now you see what I've been
Half
through.
brother and half sister.
Maybe it had to be done.
Still icky regardless.
Begets vengeance.
You're right.
Okay.
Go ahead. Draw, brother.
All of your sorrows end today, Jeanne.
Alright. And I know she hits hard. So I'm prepared for any and all deaths that may occur from this. Worst comes to worst, I will take advantage of all the low stance charge attacks I can. Oh, no, I forgot. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm an idiot. Ow. Too early. Ow. Man, that's real risky trying to dark step that because one of those attempts I at least failed. Ah, and again, it's just not fast enough. Yeah, it's... My thumb is starting to fail me. I can't do it. You know, I might as well. Yeah, I need this right now. Ugh. Yeah, I don't care. I'm maximizing this as much as I can. Ow. Okay, that was probably not the best timing. Okay. Honestly, though, you can't blame me for doing this in this fight on Bitter. She is that tough. It didn't help I made the rookie mistake that I did where I tried to grapple her. And she just counters it automatically because she's an MMA girl. Yeah, it's like I had such good luck with dark stepping that, but it's just failing me now. Ooh. Yeah. This is really the safest strategy. Oh, God, I forgot that shockwave lingers so much. That is bullshit. Come on. Still didn't work. God, why do I keep trying to do that? Yeah, and that roundhouse kick I feel like is actually the best option you have for trying to dark stab her, but it's so rare that she does it. Come on. Ow! That wasn't a full charge. What the hell? Come on. Yeah, this is the only safe strat I'm willing to go with. Because at least with Henry, I can still work towards trying to, like, stagger him for a wrestling throw. That's still a valid strategy with him. It's just that he takes, like, 1,000 hits otherwise. But Jeanne is, like... I feel like in the grand scheme of, like, No More Heroes bosses, she's probably, for the first game, like, she's most likely that much harder than Henry is, despite him being the last one and just a tanky Irish bastard. Ow, that's. Okay. Yeah, I just need to keep playing it safe as possible. Oh. God. I really don't like how how wonky the dodge gets when it's like you... Ow, you fucker. No. Oh, God, I'm probably gonna die. But it's like, if I'm trying to, like, pull back on the stick to move in a direction, but then I press down on the D-pad to dodge, I basically dodge back to her because it's not relative to, like, where the camera's facing where I dodge. That's the problem. Oh man, this is gonna be... I'm probably not gonna survive this anyway, but I'll try. Maybe. Oh! 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 Laming out with infinite charge attacks. Saved my butt so hard. Oh, wow. Oh. I am so glad I did not have to repeat that fight at any point. I don't care how lame it looks. Anyone who's played this game, especially to this degree, would know. They would not blame me for my decisions.
Time for you to rest, Jeanne.
Oh.
Good night, Travis.
I hope your next dream is a more pleasant one.
Oh. And now I just need to spend the next 40 plus minutes, hopefully less than that,
It's over.
killing Sir Henry motherfucker. Well, not killing technically, because you don't. He lives. You just need to prove that you're good enough to survive his onslaught. God. Oh, what a fight. Oh wow, I think that actually I think ends up at about the same amount of money I started this New Game Plus file on, actually. Huh. Interesting how that came full circle. There we are. We're number 1. For what good that matters. Whew. Whew. I still got energy in me, though. I got enough for one more. As much as I've been sitting here for almost 3 straight hours. Now for the real ending.
It's finally over.
And I'll at least see, starting out fighting Henry, to not go straight into chaining the charge attacks as much as I did with Jeanne. I'll see how much luck I have getting him staggered for a wrestling throw, because that's where the fun of it lies.
Will you hurry up with that? I'll be outside.
That was close. Thanks.
What an idiot. You're a disgrace to yourself and all those you've killed.
All right, time to become cowboys. Finally. Woof! Ow, you! Ugh! Ow! You Irish punk! Ow! Yeah, he's, like I said, he's real tanky. I'm pretty sure Jeanne... Ow, fuck! I should have dodged. No. Ow! Ow! I'm so bad at, like, reacting to, like, that lunge attack consistently. Come on. Stop doing all the unblockables, you prick. Yo! Ugh. God, my thumb is failing me so bad right now. God, maybe that was actually part of, like, my success on the Switch version. Like maybe just, like, something with, like, the throw on the analog stick of the Joy-Cons was a lot easier to manage. Come on, get staggered so I can actually throw you. Ah, God, my grip is just failing me. Ow, you fuck. Oh, God, I'm almost tempted to just restart this. Ow! Dodge, you asshole! Okay. Oh, you bastard. Ah, come on. Yeah, sure, just keep looping this. Why not? Ow! Not cool. Oh, God. Ugh. Yeah, my ability to consistently do the dark steps I want is failing me so much at this fight. Oh! Chances are, though, I'm still probably going to die on this first attempt. Yeah, that's right. It's like... It is, like, near impossible to actually... stagger him on bitter. Like, he has so much few. He has so fewer openings to work in a dark step. Ow. Oh, wow. Okay, return to the dog race. We're gonna try our absolute best. Ugh. I might as well just like keep doing this as much as I can. Ooh! Okay. Doing a bit better health-wise to start. Ow! Should have dodged a bit later. Ow! And I should have dodged then. Ugh. However many times this will take, I'll do it. Ooh. God. Ugh, okay. God, I'm so upset that just like my typical dark step strategies are failing me because my thumb is so tired. Ugh. And sometimes it works, but it doesn't get like the slow-mo effect. Ugh. I was not expecting him to do it from that far away. Like, what the hell? Oh, I just bumped into the mic, but okay, I think I can... Ugh. Okay, come on. Ah! Still, like, a fifth of his health is gone in about, like, 100 hits or so. I think that's not too bad. Ooh! Ooh, that was a close one. Come on, Henry. Oh, why did you... I hit the right direction on the D-pad, man. Ah, okay. Okay, I think I might have found the solution. I may not be able to, like, just wiggle the stick hoping to get the dark step I want at any time. But that, just hitting right on the D-pad seems to do the trick. If I could just keep him focused on doing... Ah! No, that was a bit too early. Or late. I can't tell anymore. Either way, the iframe seems to save me from the final attack. That's good. Ooh, you're not gonna get me with that. At least I hope I won't get got with that. Ah, missed my chance. Whew. Dodge that on reaction. He was too far away from it to count. And that too. Oh yeah! Ooh, keep it going, keep it going. Okay. All right. After all this time, after neglecting like the emergency evade version of the dodge step, dark step with the D-pad, like I'm realizing it's actually pretty useful in this instance as long as you learn the correct instance to use it. Come on, get over here. He refuses to be open up for a grab. I mean, it's not like I'm complaining. This seems like the most efficient manner of beating him outside of that. Okay, 50% health. I think we got this. Oh, God. Left and not down. Ugh. Okay. Ooh! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That should not have worked. Why did the beat attack not come out? Ooh! Invincibility on that charge attack saved me from an insta-kill. Oh, no! I swear, that's gonna be the end of me at some point during this fight. Because I failed to dodge left or right. No! Ah! No! Why? I let off. Oh, I did not release the button soon enough. Oh. And yet that was still such a rad finishing move. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm not giving up yet though. Not for the next 25 minutes. Ow! Okay, now that I know, like, the ideal place to dark step, that's it. I just gotta get him to loop that melee combo as much as possible. Yeah, the range was just off. There we go! This fight takes so long, though. Will I win out against my fatigue? That's the question for the ages. No! Oh, why? Oh, you bastard. Come on. Keep focus. Oh yeah, back dodge can work technically. It's just you gotta be real specific in timing. Yo, we got it! Finally! Oh, this bodes well now. Ooh! Okay. Oh, crap. Man, when you don't have a lot of room to work with, it's very hard to get that dark step on the second to last hit of his combo. Yeah, I need to get him out of the corner. It's just not making it work. Or my timing is just starting to slip. That's possible. Oh, got it back. I'm feeling this though. Ah, was completely late on that time. Ah, we got it. Another dark step. Can we get another throw attempt, please? Yo, my wishes were granted. Oh. This is the best loop you can get if you know how to make it work. Oh, we found the strat, boys. Yo! Ah, this is what I was missing. Even on Bitter, even though I was able to beat him, like, on the Switch version. Like, the thing I was missing was finding, like, the right way to, like, keep that pressure going. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is the strat. This is how you get him to not do anything else. Yo! Fourth throw of the match. Okay, come on. All right. Yes. Yes. All right. Oh, okay, that's slightly different, but it's fine. I'll take it. We're back in the loop anyway. Okay, kind of got locked out of the loop, but we're back. Yep. I got you like an open book, Harry. Henry. Bah, I'm completely getting the names wrong now. Download complete. Ow. Ah. Yeah. The trick is to stop your combo, like, until the dark step, like, slow-mo ends. That's the key. And then hit him once time resumes. That's how you're able... That is the best way you have to actually get him staggered for a throw. Nah, see, like that's where I screw it up, if I do one too many hits. All it took was for me to forsake my general, like, strategy for Dark Step, which is wiggling the stick. Sometimes it's good to have options, even if it's the ones that you forget even exist. Because they come back to save you in the end. This is what I was missing all along. Okay. It's still hard to time, though, when you're backed into a corner and can't see. Yo! Ah, fifth throw of the match. All right, get back in the loop, boy. Come on, let's go. Let's end this. What you got? Ow. I didn't follow it up properly. Let's see if we can get... Oh, yeah, 6. Oh. This is the sign of a victor. Oof. Okay. I gotta stop having lapses in my ability to pay attention. It's making me lose the chain every time. Okay. All right. Like, this is a strategy that works well either way. Even if the dark step doesn't proc. As long as you do it at the right part in the chain, that's when it counts. Okay. Get back over here. Now. Too early. Wow, that amount of iframe should not be the way it is. It feels like it almost should punish me, but it doesn't. I'm not even looking at anything else. Oh, lucky 7. Let's go. He just went right back into it. Okay. Ooh, yeah. It's amazing that this works. And I literally just figured it out in the moment. Come on. Okay, so it won't be 1,000 hits. But at least it's 8 wrestling throws. I think about the same amount I had the first time, well, like when I streamed this. No. Don't worry, I could be bold. Yes!
You bastard!
Oh my god! Yes!
Damn it! That all you got?
Video games!
Don't make me laugh. Mind if I ask you something? Sure. Why the hell do you call me Travis? Like you're my friend or something. Who the fuck do you think you are?
You can't be serious. All this time you didn't realize.
God.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna have to look again, like at the VOD once this is done, to see what the total amount of hits was. But that was close to 600. I know, like, the times that I fought him on Bitter, and the one time I beat him, it was definitely close to 1,000. But I didn't. But at least during that fight, I realized that I did not have the, like, I was not getting all the resting throws as I did on this run.
What? Why?
Yes.
So either I was just that much more persistent on the Switch version of this fight on Bitter, or they did some behind-the-scenes tuning of it that made it that much easier.
That's right. Because we were both in college at the time.
Oh, shit.
God.
Unused to me. I'm gonna need shock treatment to get over this one.
I'm sorry for all the trouble
This is
my wife has
ridiculous.
caused
I can't believe I did this. I was seriously starting to have some doubts in the last half hour when this fight came up.
A lot of things.
Ah, you know how women are. Especially my wife. A really big spender. Yeah, she knew my income wasn't enough, so every now and then she'd just disappear.
This is what power feels like.
She's a bad wife, but a good woman.
What?
This is the power you feel from accomplishing feats such as this.
But Travis, my brother, we're similar in many ways.
Well, yeah, they're both psychos for starts.
Suddenly you being my brother doesn't sound so awkward.
Oh, wow.
Let me ask you, how do you plan to put an end to all of this?
Wait a sec. You want me to tie up all these loose ends? I don't think so.
You're the protagonist. I'm just a cool, handsome foil who happens to be your twin brother. Hate to say it, but it's your job.
I want to bail, but where the hell's the exit?
Oh.
There's no way out, is there? No getting out, right, bro?
That's right. All we can do is keep running.
Then let's find that exit they call paradise. Let's go!
Best ending ever. Everything about this whole finale is still the stuff of legends, no matter how many times I go through it, be it for crazy goals like this, fighting Henry on Bitter, or just playing through it normally. Ugh. Toru Hironaka, I think that was... Yeah, actually, I think if I recall, that was like a name that Suda in a recent interview gave special shout-outs to. It's the battle programmer on this who was like, I think like at the time that he worked on this game, on No More Heroes 1, like he had just come out of college. And he's basically been with Grasshopper ever since this game, and has effectively been responsible for a lot of like their, like, of like the boss programming specifically. And, you know, sometimes, you know, throughout all the games that they've made since No More Heroes 1, there have been some good bosses and some bad ones. The ones here are still legendary, even in their simplicity, and I really do think that there is some major improvements made overall in, like, boss design and feel with fights in No More Heroes 3. Yeah, Masafumi Takada. Your presence is still missed from this series, but thankfully the Void is, for the most part, made up by all the eclectic artists they got on board for 3, and TSA. Sure beats, like, trying to get, like, Akira Yamaoka on board, because I know he's technically done music that isn't just Silent Hill. Like, I know he did the music for Contra Shattered Soldier. That's, like, a very different type of game. But considering what he had been known for by this point, it's like... It's kind of hard to not feel like that he'd be having his talents misplaced on anything that isn't like a horror-themed game. Man, I don't even know what else to say, really. Because it's like... Man, I'm still kind of shook that I was able to, like... Like, I was able to beat that dude, like, on bitter, on this version specifically, because I was starting to have doubts whether or not, like, my victory on him in the Switch version was, like, a fluke or whatnot. But doing that, and now it's like my left arm is so sore. Like, you have no idea how hard I've been gripping that nunchuck, trying to keep that Z button held down to lock on and guard, and wiggling the stick like mad just to dodge. Like, I always had appreciated the idea that, like, tapping the stick, or more like wiggling it rapidly, was like the normal, like, easy way to do, like, the dark step in this game, and that the emergency, like, evade version where you just press left or right on the D-pad basically was yeah, it was... I'm starting to lose my train of thought real bad here. Oh, hey, there's Genki Rockets. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I almost thought that, like, my victory against Henry on bitter with the HD version was something of a fluke, or that it was possibly, like, some aspects of it were changed in the process as far as programming. But figuring out that strategy, I feel, was like the best discovery I could have made. Okay. Ooh. Hey, Matthew Kowalski, or however you say that. The guy otherwise known as Matt McMuscles, because again, he's made it clear before that he was a QA guy at Ubisoft that did work on this game.
You like this painting, don't you? Let's go, Jeanne.
Yep, Jeanne's with them, but no Hunter. They didn't even have the idea for it to be twins until TSA. Oh. Yeah, I think as far as No More Heroes stuff goes that I'm going to be playing, I feel very sated right now.
I know.
Between all my
Too
time
bad
spent
there
on
won't be a
3
sequel.
during the first week of its launch, and then revisiting this on bitter through the benefit of playing on a CRT. Ugh. I think I'm ready to take on, like, another, like, tough game challenge that doesn't involve such strenuous, like, motion controls or tapping. Okay, there's to be continued. I always forget that they hold off on the to be continued for so long. That's the part that gets me. Like, I always remember it being something where it's like it comes up immediately after Sylvia says her line and it says fiend, like, just to kind of go, yep, that's the end. Psych, no it isn't. But no, they make you forget it just enough until it hits you again. Yeah, and kind of like what I was thinking, I'm not gonna save the clear data for this. Like, the one I already have in slot 1 is as perfect as is. Well, I'm tired now, and wow. We're already, like, man, to think if I did start this stream at the normal time that I did, 3 hours would not have been enough. Holy crap, we're already 3 hours, 32 minutes in. I'm tired. I'm gonna get some rest. Hopefully be much better for feeling for work. And then also get ready to finish up Kingdom Hearts 2 on Critical this Wednesday. And then, I think after that, starting this Saturday and all throughout the next week, I'll just play Killer 7 again, but the Japanese version and a Killer 8 playthrough, because I recently ordered some games that I'm not really likely to see arrive for about a week or so. But getting those games will be good because at least one of them is one I've alluded to as something that I think is thought would be good for me to do is like a stream playthrough just to know what it's like. And it'll also mark a transition to me streaming from some different consoles at this point. Specifically one where like I won't really have any justification for using this CRT overlay because it's like it's an HD console. Just pulling out the 360 to play some stuff because my PS3 I still haven't gotten the replacement for yet. So many things to do, yet so little money. It's tough sometimes. But oh well. But thanks to everyone that has like watched this to the end. Nothing further. Have a good night.